All right, so we are officially 3 days away from Madden 24, and we can obviously play on Monday at 8 p.m. Eastern, so we have to get a video like this out. We did one last year, the best way to start your Madden Ultimate Team, and I think the first thing we have to talk about is the pre-order choices. We have so much to look at when it comes to pre-orders. We obviously have the free 4,600 Madden points, and I know a lot of people don't know what they want to do with it. Some people might splurge right at the beginning. Some people might buy the Team Captain bundle. Some people might buy the little packs as they go on by week. We'll give you what I think is the best option for you guys here today. Also, we'll have you guys picking the best Hall of Fame player and also who I think is the best AKA player to start off the year. Other than that, there's really not much else to choose from. We have the Marvel Bills here, the Josh Allen. There's not really much of a choice between all these other cards. So let's officially get into the video. So I know I don't have the best screenshot of these cards right now, but this was a bundle that everybody was buying with their free points in the beginning of the year. And like I said, I only have a crop of it. I have a couple screenshots I could show you guys, so it's not just one. But these were like the two team captains, and then you also got a set of 80 plus overall core elites to build your team around. And if you guys remember, you get those free points from the pre-order we just showed you, and you were able to buy two of these, an offensive one and a defensive one last year. I remember I did it. I did a video on it as well if you guys want to go find that. I think it's called the Team Captain Bundle, and you could just probably look up Flock and you can see what I got out of it, what my team looked like. I even did a gameplay with it on the first day of the game, but there it is. There's one of them in the game. Like I said, I think these are very good. You can get a base team, say if you didn't do rookie premieres. If you want to use your points on something, these might be the best. And also, I think just like last year, if they do have these again, I'll probably do a video on them, and I'll probably do a video on which one I think is the best one to choose from. But yeah, these were pretty good. You had a team, you could literally boot up Madden, use your pre-order points, and you were able to play online head-to-head literally the day the game came out. You didn't even have to boot up challenges if you didn't want to. All right, so as you guys know, Madden also made a tweet about the Hall of Fame players, so we know exactly which ones are coming out. There are obviously 6 of them, and they're the ones that just got inducted in real life, real time, right? When we look at these cards, though, they're not as good compared to a lot of the core elites. I would say there's like 2 of them that I think are like almost like, you know, easy decisions for me. When we look at a guy like Darrelle Revis, we love Darrelle Revis. Obviously, he's a big name card, but when you look at the card compared to the core elite corners we've got in the game, and even the one of the free corners that we'll be choosing from later in this video, he is 83 speed, and he is also very, very short. And we are getting 85 and 86 speed wide receivers in the game, and we still haven't even seen the rookie premieres, which could easily be 85 speed as well. I don't know if Darrelle Revis fits into the game at all unless you're planning on running a theme team that involves Darrelle Revis. There's just really no room for him in the game when you're looking to build the best team possible. I don't know, man. It's just tough because I love Darrelle Revis, and this is definitely not the best start for his Madden 24 journey. But moving on to the next one, we do have obviously some other options. Joe Thomas is another one. If you are not doing rookie premieres, say if you just bought Madden, you pre-ordered it, and you did not do rookie premieres, and you can't get that 84 Paris Johnson, I know it's not a pretty pick, but Joe Thomas is a great option. The one thing is these cards are going to last long. You want these cards to last long on your team where you don't have to replace them. Joe Thomas being a BND 84 left tackle, you set it there, you leave it there. You can keep him there for 2 to 3 weeks, depending on how the cycle with the left tackle and abilities go. I don't think we'll have to be worrying about Edge Chart Elite or anything like that for a while. So Joe Thomas is a guy you can just plug in and use. But like I said, I wouldn't do that if you already did your Paris Johnson. Moving on over, we still have 4 more to go. This is one of the 2 guys I think most people are going to choose from. DeMarcus Ware right here, comparative to a lot of the outside linebackers we've got in the game so far. Even when we're looking at guys like TJ Watt, Micah Parsons, and also like Hassan Reddick, they all have really low block shed for whatever reason. And I feel like that is probably the most important when it comes to the major 3 down here. And he also has good speed. 85, I think, is the highest, but you're getting a guy hitting all 80 pluses right here, 82 minimum right here in the 3 major stats. And he's getting 83 speed too. DeMarcus Ware always balls out in Madden too. The more and more I think about it, this guy might be the guy I'm leaning. But like I said, it kind of depends on how the rookie premieres look as well. We have a bunch of outside linebacker and pass rushing rookie premieres. Moving on, 3 more to go and look at. Here is, I'm just going to say it straight up. Here is the worst one. This one, nobody should ever choose. I don't even think if I was a diehard Buccaneers fan, I'm running a 50-50 Buccaneers team, it would still be so hard for me to choose this card. 80 speed on a corner. 80 speed. Montez Sweat is 1 overall higher than this card, and he has 5+ speed on him. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know who at EA hates Rondé Barber, but this card is also, as you guys know, very, very short. So you have one of the slowest corners in the game for his overall. You also are a very short corner. Yeah, he's probably the worst one you could take out of all 6 of these players right here. It's very sad what they did to Rondé right there, man. We got 2 more to look at. We got Zach Thomas. Do we have 2 more? We might have 3 more to look at. I don't know. I don't even know how much I've been through, but Zach Thomas, middle linebacker. I truly don't think anyone's going to ever add this card if you actually want to use these guys, unless you're like the 0.001% of the community and you have so much coins in day one that you are just looking to fill an overall blank. That might be the only reason why you pick Zach Thomas, but middle linebackers, they don't jump. He's obviously slower than a lot of the users in the game. There's no reason to have Zach Thomas in the game right now, man. Just hopefully they could buff linebackers in the future. We do get Joe Klecko as well. I actually think I know he's another boring pick, but I think him and also our guy DeMarcus Ware are probably the two smarter picks to take. Joe Klecko, obviously, we only get one rookie premier D tackle, and that's Brian Breesy. You could pair him in any 4-down lineman. They're going to be very good. And compare it to any D tackle in the game like Chris Jones. He actually has really solid stats. He's a little on the slower end, but we have to see his body build. We'll have to wait and see when we get in the game. But Joe Klecko is probably the one that I am leaning for. Depends on what that outside linebacker position looks like with the rookie premiers. But Joe Klecko, as of right now, is mine. But I think DeMarcus Ware is probably going to be the most popular. And to end it off right here, we got Chuck Howley, man. Let me know who you guys are choosing here. I would do, if it was between me, I think it's between DeMarcus Ware and obviously Joe Klecko. I think those are the only two. I think the other guys definitely got cheated. Even Revis, who's a little bit boosted up from our guy Rondé, still looks very weak compared to the corners we already have in the game. Now we move on to our AKA decision. We have Justin Jefferson, aka Jay Jettas. We got Ahmad Gardner, aka Sauce Gardner. We know these cards are the two AKAs we get to choose from. And when we look at these guys, the more core elites we see, I think the easier decision. Actually, I don't even know. I think it makes the decision harder because I was so locked on going Sauce Gardner, a 6'3" corner who has 85 speed. And as you guys know, the fastest card in the game is 86. So Sauce is going to be a top 2 corner in the game. I think he's probably number 2. I think Woolen right now probably looks the best because he's also 85 speed, 6'4". But when you look at stats alone, I mean, this card is ridiculous. He might as well just be number 1. I mean, him and Tariq Woolen on opposite sides of the field, obviously just god tier in the beginning of the game. But when we move over here, when we look at the wide receivers that got released, this card is basically the exact same as his core elite that we saw yesterday. And he is the second best wide receiver in the game. So you're getting the second best corner in the game or the second best wide receiver in the game. I think Sauce will last on your team a little bit longer. Obviously, you got more depth at corner. You can play him at 3rd or 4th, a blitzing corner. You can put him on special teams when it's all said and done, like a month from now, right? But when you look at these guys, man, it's so hard. I think I'm still leaning over the defense because I'd rather have help on defense. But I would not be surprised if we see a lot of Justin Jeffersons on day 1 or even that first week, man. I don't know. Let me know who you guys are going here. I think I'm like 65% like Sauce Gardner. It's tough. I think I got to go Sauce. I might go Jay Jettas to do a video on him, but if we're going like actual God Squad and we want to build like the best team we can, I think I got to go Sauce, right? I just have to. I did pull up my video from last year, this exact same video from last year. It is definitely a different setup because if you guys remember with rookie premieres, you weren't able to get every single rookie premiere. You had to choose between, so this video also helped you choose which rookie premieres were the best. We don't get to do that this year. But also, one thing we are missing, EA has not told us yet, if we come all the way down here, they have not told us our team, and I messed a click right here, they have not told us our team captains yet. It is good. I think they are literally waiting until the stream that they are doing on Monday at 6 p.m. Eastern to tell us which team captains we get. We're going to obviously have to choose and decide then, but we're going to be doing a live stream at like around 7:30, around 8, obviously opening packs, deciding our captain. But as of now, they are hiding a lot of this information until last second, which is kind of crazy because I think the captains usually are a big deal. They usually throw them in the side. They're only good for like the first like week or two or like even a month because they just usually forget to upgrade these cards. But it sucks that we don't even get to do a portion of these kind of cards in this video here today because they just haven't showed us anything. It's tough. Other thing I want to look back in this video as well is compare these cards to kind of to say the filler we are getting. Obviously, we are getting Hall of Fame and AKAs this year. So we got 2 different pre-orders last year. We got these all Maddens, which were obviously amazing. I think everybody ended up going with Mr. Cam Chancellor right here. He was a beast. We all know he was like the best user in the game for a while there. We obviously had Cam Chancellor in 87. Now we are getting, what, the 84 overall Hall of Fame players, and we're also getting the 85 AKAs. And we only have 2 to choose from when we had, what, 5 right here? Cooper Kupp, Barry, Micah. Yeah, I don't know. It's tough because we definitely lost a little bit of a choice right there. And also last year we did get these pre-order options, which were awful cards. If you remember, we got 2 83s, which I don't even know if were very playable. You remember the defense side of the ball was not, or the offense side of the ball wasn't very good either. But yeah, I don't know. How do you guys feel about the difference from pre-order from this year to last year? I almost feel like last year feels like a little bit better almost. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Let me know to your decisions down below. I kind of want to see how the community's feeling. Are you going Sauce? Are you going Jay Jettas? Also, which Hall of Fame player are you leaning? And also, what do you plan on doing with your 4,600 points? I think everybody has different decisions, but I think I have what I want to lock in. I think I'm going Sauce. I think I'm going Klecko. Or no, actually, I think I'm going to go DeMarcus Ware. I think I'm going Sauce. I think I'm going DeMarcus Ware, going double defense right there. And then I think when we get to 4,600 points, I don't think I'm going to do the team bundles because I'm kind of a degenerate and we're going to be opening bundles on day one. But other than that, I don't know what we're going to do with the 4,600 yet. I think it depends on your situation. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video, man. We have so much more to go. We obviously are going to have that stream on Monday night when the game drops. Make sure you guys are there. But other than that, see you guys in the next one. Peace out, boys.